Happy Friday, everybody. Now, as most of you know, this was supposed to be the New England trip for a week, but at $5 and over a gallon for gasoline, and even more up in New England, that's not happening. We're going to head down to the A&F. We're going to visit the Bigfoot Festival in Marienville tomorrow. From there, we'll go somewhere else for a few days. So follow along if you like. And if you do, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Gotta add that. Alright, we'll catch you on the road. Thanks. Well, hey everybody, made it back up to Forest Road 130, site number 4. And again, the only reason I'm here again this weekend is the money didn't look good for a trip to New England. Hit the Green Mountains, the White Mountains, the Adirondacks, and the backwoods of Maine. That was just cost prohibitive at this point. So I'm here, and the Bigfoot Festival in Marienville in town, it's about 6.5 miles down the road where I came from, is on in full force. And I will be there tomorrow afternoon checking it out. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit up here. I'm going to chill. Probably just cook a couple hot dogs for dinner. Relax. That's about it for today. I was really tired driving up here for some reason. I don't get that, but hey, it is what it is. So, let's sit here. I got some Tostitos and some salsa and a couple beers. We're going to chill out, enjoy nature for a while. And we'll get back to you. Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing alright. We've made it halfway through June just about. Made it halfway through this year just about. We're paying over $5 a gallon for gas. I'm wondering what we're going to have to deal with next. It's just getting crazy out there. I know a lot of people's vacation plans have changed. A lot of plans have been canceled. A lot of bottles are empty. Oh, got another one. So let's hope the rest of this year turns out better than this first half of this year, because this is getting just out of hand. So here's all you guys and the rest of this year. tomorrow's Bigfoot Festival. After some breakfast, I got a good dinner planned for tomorrow. So let's hope the weather holds. There's a slight chance of rain, but knowing my record, it's going to rain. So I'm planning on it. Otherwise, I wish y'all a good night, and I'll get back at you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. A nice quiet night. Temperatures weren't too bad. It stayed 63 inside the camper. 52, I think, was a low outside, depending on the accuracy of the thermometer. But it's quiet. No visitors. Although this morning I have had a couple hummingbirds buzz by me, which was pretty cool. Right now we're going to get ready to cook up some hash browns and bacon. The fire's still smoldering over there. So, got my coffee, which is the most important meal of the day. And of course, the morning meds. So we're going to get cracking here and enjoy the coffee, and we'll get back to cooking some breakfast. Alright folks, got the butter melting on the griddle, got the potatoes rehydrated, bacon ready to go. I wanted to point this out. This is supposed to feed a family of 7. It's only a small carton. And then my buddy Jim's like, "You gonna eat all of that?" I'm like, "Yeah. What else am I gonna do with it? It's only a small carton." So it's amazing what they can pack in there, right? Yeah, the fire's still smoldering. I had some really big punky logs on there last night. They burned all night, so it did good. We had a little bit of a drizzle come through here. It stopped now, but that's par for my course. I'm used to it now. Just got a plan on it, and my butter's running, so I got to get cooking. And now we're cooking. All right. Smelling good, looking good. Getting ready to eat. And the sun's finally starting to poke out, which is great. Guys, we're going to make our way into town and check out the Bigfoot Festival. And I'm just trying to get down the road, but there seems to be some local traffic. And once they're out of the way, we'll be good to go.
all the ideas. Because you want to see what's that one's on.
They're kind of like this.
Yeah, I mean, you have to walk all the way down there.
No, they're still the way.
I was looking like this. Oh my gosh.
Just like move real quick.
Here, Sasquatch hot sauce. There you go.
Jalapeno Sasquatch.
That's really good.
Good, guys.
I don't know.
Where's our people?
I know.
Yes, sir.
She's scared. It's okay. It's nothing.
You start going. Oh, is it the new That'd be sweet.
Well, I'll text you.
I want one too. I know
She wouldn't be able to look at
Well, we have done I lost some on our lunch.
80. They always 28.
Pepsi's a lot of you want to drink it hot. But this is the line. You want to just walk over to the youth bar.
Her and Paul Johnson put him in a book called, the book simply called Pennsylvania Bigfoot. And it's still around. If you go to conferences and you see Paul Johnson, you might be able to get a copy because it was privately published. but it's well worth the read, and it's got a lot of information from up here in this area. But there weren't a lot of people investigating, and those who were investigating, like, we live in a very conservative part of the state. You don't get a lot of people that openly, and that might be different now, so I'll talk out of both sides of my mouth, but up until recently, Bigfoot wasn't something you just openly talked about with people. You talked about Bigfoot.
How you doing?
Good. So,
Pretty good, thanks.
something amazing. Are you enjoying the festival?
I didn't know. I camp a lot down Forest Road 130, way 6.5 miles down into, once it turns back into National Forest land.
Yeah.
I've heard some things out there. I've not seen anything, but I've heard tree knocks and
Oh yeah.
enough to make you stop and go, what the hell is that?
Yep. What was that? Yep.
Nothing else makes any sense, so.
Nope. We've all had those moments.
reports like stuff like that and sightings all in that area.
So I'm from Ohio, but I spent a lot of time here since high school. So.
What part of Ohio?
Cleveland.
Okay.
Cleveland, right? From I used to live there.
Yep.
Good job. Browns fan.
Oh yeah, for life.
Still?
Win or lose.
Me too. Me too.
I make some bad decisions as of recently, but
I'm not happy with that.
no, I don't know too many people that are. You got that right. So.
You can have one. Go ahead and have one.
I think this one's going to burn them. So.
Good. Learn your damn lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't do stupid shit.
So have there been any recent sightings up here?
Yes.
Yes?
I've had 3 different sightings in the Buzzards Mountain area, and one was from this past fall.
Okay.
And they've all been in the last few years. But I get a lot down in Cook Forest, and then up more for Tionesta. But there are several, like up around 666. I'll get people that.
Minister Creek in that area in there?
Yeah.
I've backpacked most of everything here. So.
There's people that they're like visual sightings, so
Yeah, I wish.
I haven't had one this year, not this year.
I wish.
But last year.
Cool. That's cool.
Well, you kind of take one of these back roads, you start looking around and you understand.
Yeah, it's a little different back there when you don't see but 1 or 2 cars a day go by,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
sitting there by yourself. And,
Or better yet, all the ATM or ATV, yeah.
yeah, they have a big festival up here beginning of May with the ATVs. I was here last year when that happened. That was
I go to a lot of outdoor shows, and so hunters are telling me their stories about seeing Bigfoot when they're out looking, hunting deer, hunting bear,
Right.
or whatever. That's where I've gotten a lot of the reports from.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, you understand, like, while one of these fingers is cleared into a field, and like you can walk across in a second or two, it goes from real thick, thin, to thick again, and you've got 2 seconds maybe.
Yeah, I was up with my drone this morning looking around, seeing if I was going to see, but I think it was just the wrong time of day.
Yeah.
Closer to evening, maybe.
Oh yeah, yeah. You never know. And if they've
Right.
got a better than average sense of hearing, those things can get kind of loud.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they were stepping on big branches and busting stuff down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, it was great talking to you guys. Good luck, Browns. Hey, again, guys, I forgot to mention, I found the campsite relatively clean. It was really nice when I got here. There's some wood, anything in a fire pit I have put in there to help with the fire starter later, just some cardboard. But the fire pit was clean. It was nice. The road coming in here was a bit nasty. Didn't realize it was going to be as wet as it is, but we made it through. And then across the way where they cut down all the trees last year, and you can see there's puddles even here. When they cut the trees down last year, they must have sprayed some kind of herbicide to kill everything. And it wasn't like that a few weeks ago when Jim and I were here. So I don't know if it's something they did recently or what, but it was just really gross looking. Like I said last time, you could actually see all the wood laying there, and it's because all the ferns and everything were died back for the winter, but they're more than died back for the winter. I don't know if you can see that as I'm walking up here. It's pretty well killed off. Everything. So pretty strange. Strange indeed. They didn't do it all, but the majority of it they did. So yeah, if I see a ranger this weekend, I will definitely ask what's going on. Because it was even greener a few weeks ago with Gemini here. So, strange indeed. Alright, time to go chill a little bit, enjoy a beer. I'll get back to you later. Hope everybody's having a safe weekend. Alright everybody, we basically battened down the hatches. There's some thunderstorms floating around. And the sky currently doesn't look the best. So, better be safe than sorry. I don't know about a fire tonight or even dry wood. Yesterday's punky wood, the whole fire burnt to the ground, which was pretty cool. Covered up the generator. Don't need that getting wet. So yeah, we're just going to chill, have some more salsa, and get ready for dinner. It's another couple hours away, but nothing wrong with having a beer and getting ready for dinner. So, home sweet home. Hey everybody, happy Saturday evening. About time to start getting dinner ready. I'm going to work on some, let's see, tortellini and shrimp. We're going to do it in some olive oil with some peppers and onions and maybe a jalapeno. Spice it up a little bit, right? Top it off with some shredded Parmesan. We'll be good to go. So it's going to take a while. I got to boil the tortellini for 10 minutes and chop up some veggies, but we'll get back to you. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. Alright, get the veggies out, cooking the tortellinis, and I'm going to add some tomatoes to that, so that's where we're going. This is just stuff that comes off the top of my head and I think about, so there's no recipe. There's just craziness, that's all. My finger's a little bit too much, so I think I'll not try that. Very little seeds, surprised.
In case you didn't realize it, I like onion. And I like the smaller peppers too. They have a lot more flavor than the bigger peppers. Yeah, isn't that sweet? Now for tomatoes, how many should we throw in there? 6, 8. We'll do 8. These are some pretty firm maters. Alright, we just need a tortellini to finish. We'll start cooking the veggies. And then we'll pitch on the shrimp and tortellini. Tortellini's got another, I don't know, 5 minutes. We're about halfway there.
the tortellini is done, and it's dripping in a colander. So we're going to start out with some oil in here. Put the veggies down. Might need to add more oil. We'll see. But we'll get the veggies going first, and then we'll put on the rest. The shrimp is already cooked, and tortellini is already cooked. The shrimp just needs to be heated. So the veggies will take the longest. I'll break up that onion a little bit. And we'll salt and pepper that right off the bat. Throw the Cajun seasoning on at the end. And again, I cannot say it enough times that if you're going to put pepper on a meal, don't use the pre-ground stuff. Always grind your own. It's a world of difference. Make sure everything's coated with a little bit of oil and salt and pepper. Starting to hear a sizzle. Yes, indeed, it's sizzling. You really don't want these cooked down. You want them to have a little bit of snap to them, but starting to let them onions caramelize a little bit. I'm about ready. Yeah, I dumped the shrimp. Didn't film it. Shame on me. But I will film the tortellinis. There we go. Now obviously I'm not going to eat all of this. There's leftovers for tomorrow night, so yeah. Saves me more cooking, just reheating. Absolutely, that looks good, huh? Okay, we're getting pretty close to finished product. Already tossed down some Cajun seasoning. You don't want to add up any more oil, but things are starting to stick, so
We're about done. That's good. I'm going to top it off with the Homestyle Parmesan. Yeah, that's going to be good. Alrighty. Might be too nice leftovers, who knows? Who knows? Oopsie. That's a shrimp. We can't afford to do that. All right, that was a cheese. And that's what's for dinner. Easy, quick, tasty. Hey guys, just gotta tell you that was very tasty. I got probably 2 more meals out of this to go. So for like 15 bucks, it was a dinner for 2 plus. And I got my leftovers, so I know what I'll be eating tomorrow night, wherever I'm camped at. Keep it in mind, it was very tasty. It really was. I enjoyed it. That was just off the top of my head. What do you expect? Alright, we'll catch you later. Hey guys, been a pretty good weekend. Couple sprinkles today, some threatening thunderstorms that never amounted to anything, but it was a good weekend. It was interesting seeing the Bigfoot Festival. That was different. I guess this was the 2nd year they did it. So, I guess here's the next year. Like a fine wine, a fireball. Here's to you guys. Thanks for following along. Alright, I got a beer. Yeah, you missed it yesterday. I didn't. This is Jackie O's from Jackie O's Brewery. And they are in Athens, Ohio. Nice college town. Ohio U. And this is called Who Cooks For You. So it's got a bunch of owls on it. Actually, my wife picked it out because she liked the can. But it is a good beer. I've had it before. We had it out of Kelly's Island a couple weeks ago. I had one and it was pretty tasty. So, see if it tastes as good as I remember. It hasn't been out of the fridge since, so shouldn't be any different. Okay, Jackie O has a winner. It's a hazy pale ale. It's not an IPA, so it's a hazy ale. So I hope everybody's been enjoying. Tomorrow is pack up and leave day, but I'm not going home. I'm headed to Pineapple Junction up in New York. This still be on this side of the reservoir, but on the other side of the border. So I was there last year for a weekend. I'll be there for 2 or 3 nights this year, and then I haven't decided whether I'm just going to go home or I'm going to head to southern Ohio to the recreation lands down there. I'm going to do something, but still don't know what it is. It's up in the air. Like I said, I was supposed to be on vacation in New England. I got the week to kill, and I'm just going to enjoy myself, whether it's out here or back in Ohio down south. Something. Maybe I'll just end up going home and mowing the lawn. It doesn't sound as much fun on vacation though. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hope you follow along and find out where I go. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I've always forgotten to say, please click like and subscribe. That'd be a great help. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Beautiful morning in the forest. Uneventful night. No rain. Got down to a mid-50s. Mid-60s inside the Joey. Pretty comfortable sleeping. Already had coffee going. Time to get back and start cooking up some breakfast and then packing up. Packing up's the hardest thing to do. I hate leaving. But on to new places, new faces. Not that I've seen any. But just something different to look at. A little different scenery. Maybe some different wildlife. There's all kinds of rumors about Pineapple Junction. So I expect it to be pretty well dead. It's a horse riding area. People come up there with their trailers on the weekends. Ride their horses on the trails, their mountain bikes. I think during the week it's going to be pretty quiet. Although it is summer and people might be on vacation, so who knows. We'll get back to you after we get done with breakfast. Hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Okay, the gravy's cooking up, or at least the water's trying to boil. And my biscuits out naturalizing, and the sausage is definitely cooking on the griddle. Looking good. Alright, my gravy's done. It's nice and steaming. Sausage looks great, tastes great. I just put the biscuits on the fire, and it'll be a few minutes till we're ready to chow. Alright, let's get a look at these biscuits. Ooh, they're getting there pretty soon. And it's be time to chow. Okay, I didn't get a shot of them done, but before I finish, there you have it. Definitely tasty. Definitely stick to your ribs good. Hey everybody, the rain let up long enough to pack up and get ready to get out of here. Next stop's New York. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Not that I'm looking for money. I do this for fun, but it's nice to have some people that appreciate what I do. If not, just follow along anyways. Alright, another shout out to Tina Bakos for the t-shirts. She did a great job. We're going to hit the road. That's me in the truck. And we're headed to Pineapple Junction, Pineapple State Forest in New York on the other side of the border. So stay tuned for the next one. We'll be back.